unreal. Mother, I'm sorry, that is class. We play any genre here, folks. It doesn't matter what genre. If we have independent artists who want a platform, Bounce Digital Radio is said platform. Slugger is the next one coming from the man himself. So this song is a shopping list of anxiety and conditioning that humanity is paying for by pulling itself apart. It's also about punching and stuff. He says, I tried to record that beat in one take and it kept rock steady and it nearly drove me make old feel crazy. And again, it's available to stream eventually on album Convinced You're Safe out later this year. So here it is, folks. Graham 17 Slugger right here on Bounce Digital Radio.
Same old sleep, smart machines by any means. All meds returned, money earned, butter churned, nothing learned, some concern, wordless turn, crash and burn. Well, well addressed, clean the mess, be depressed, pay my debts, complain less, beat my chest, then what's left? Just let me choose when I lose time my news, hit the snooze, quit the booze, I'm confused, what's the use? Sit down and take it slow. Sit down and take it slow. Sit down and take it slow. Sit down and excuse me please, I'm at ease, lost at sea, wants a piece, that's at seas, child in need, watch him bleed. I'm nearly there, barely care, that's not fair, disrepair, where's my share, over there, route to stare. The wheel dare to dream, that's obscene, and blue jeans being green, I and team, let off steam, know you're clean. Or start off dead, take the bread, eat the lead, overfed, still on bed, giving head, fear to tread. Sit down and take it slow. 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 One.
There you have it, folks. Slugger. Graham 17 right here on Bounce Digital Radio. The drums at the start of that, and dude, were class. really good. Like, I love a good old drums. Set of drums going. So the next one is called Sharks, and the summary is it kind of stick it all to the greedy bullying man children that have conciliated all the wealth, power, and resources around themselves. Kind of sick of the fact that these men have compared themselves to apex predators who get a bad rap as it is. Kind of in love with Abby Olivia's call to arms that she lent to this song, and it is Grime 17 featuring Abby Olivia, and here it is, folks. Sharks, right here on Bounce Digital Radio.
Practice your smiling for each different room. Stay groomed so it looks like you don't. If you're not charming, then wear a nice suit. Act like you know you belong. Skim off the top, but be generous too. Make people work for your taunts. Make people act like they want to know you. Then let them regret such thoughts. If you don't see these dead eyes, you're convinced you're safe. If you don't see these dead eyes, you're convinced you're safe. If you don't see these dead eyes, you're convinced you're safe. If you don't see these dead eyes, you're convinced you're safe. If you don't see these dead eyes, you're convinced you're safe. If you don't see these dead eyes, you're convinced you're safe.
Well, just remember, my friends, this is war. It's a spiritual war. I will look outside your door if what you're needing's the material conditions of this war. You must come guarding your heart like a warrior. Turn the other cheek and you are breakfast. We're done presenting the case for prosecution. The evidence is damning. We're all in here appealing for humanity from beautifully tailored beings who are physiologically incapable of empathy and feeling. What's more, they see it as our weakness, but it is their weakness, and this is how we forge our weapons against them. Don't let them in. Remember the dead eyes, they're not in your belly, they sing. As they murdered millions and you barely slept a wink. As they murdered billions and they barely even blinked. As you lay there, broken and bleeding, just waiting for the phone to ring before you up and call yourself warrior.
Fighting is working, let's keep it up and never admit what we've done. Why pay this much to fill voids in white men? Their bootstraps will pull out the sun. If you don't see these dead eyes, you're convinced you're safe. If you don't see these dead eyes, you're convinced you're safe. If you don't
Here they come there at your table, on your TV, with their shark tears. Here they come there.
Absolutely amazing. And here, Abby Olivia, give me a shout. Stephen.mac.show at outlook.com. Give me some tracks of Chorus Girl. You've got some for voiceover for rap. The last one coming from the man himself, Bitter Shane. So he goes on to say, my partner asked me what Bitter Shame is about a while back. He says that he had no answer for her. But it was okay though. She only asked because she said, rather than dealing with your emotions, you just let them build up until you write a song about it and you consider that a decent alternative to therapy. And I'm sorry, that would be an alternative for therapy, to be truthfully honest, because you're getting yes, you're building it all up inside and all that, and she's seeing you capering and angry and blah, blah, blah. But then, you're penning that in this song, and it's surreal. It's like Eminem sitting on going to the toilet, dude, and panning out the fucking full album. He whacked out a full album in the toilet. Come on, people, you're great. Like, I swear you are. Like, so Bitter Shame, the last from Grime 17, and I hope I'm saying that all right, to be dreadfully honest, because you've got, I could say Grim, Grime, or what was the other one? Oh, Grim or Grime is the two that is stuck in my head, and so I'm going to go 17. I'm sorry, dude. Sorry, Macara. But here it is, Bitter Shame, right here on Bounce Digital Radio with myself, Stephen Mac.
What's this looks out from underneath? I don't know. I don't know. Beef, what's the difference? You can't keep it this way. I don't know. I don't know. Still, those rules are not what you have learned. You can know. You can. The guts of this shame you hold so dear starts to show, starts to show. Clash with the sense of self-using makes you so great. Mask gets cold. 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 Mask gets
Grim 17 right here on Bounce Digital Radio. Shark is coming out on the album Convince You're Safe out in later 2025, and that one there, Bitter Shine, is out at the moment right now on the album Messing With Your Faith. And I have put up on the Bounce Digital Radio Facebook page my socials. Go on there, you'll see who I'm following, you'll see all these artists, as were Instagrams for, I found most of them, to be honest, if not all. All the artists outside of Northern Ireland, of the North, and then the UK and further afield. So the next one is Kevin Miller, and he reigns from the States. So Kevin was raised in a small town in northern Kentucky and discovered folk music through his mother's record collection. His days were spent listening to Bob Dylan, Joni Mitchell, and his musical idol Leonard Cohen. He began writing poetry in his early 20s, and after picking up the guitar in his early 20s, he combined the two and developed a passion for songwriting. Kevin considers songwriting a beautiful puzzle. Every word is obsessed over, every note is played hundreds of times until the song is in its most perfect form. Songwriting is a difficult, emotional, and at times manic process for Kevin, but the end result is nothing short of magical. The father of four now lives near Dayton, where he frequently performs with his band OPA. Kevin was voted the Dayton. Is it See, I see Dayton, Dayton, and I think in Daytona. So for some weird reason, I think it's the NASCAR Daytona is stuck in my head. But Dayton, Songwriter of the Year in 2025, and had the honour of opening for fantastic songwriters like John Moreland, Ellis Paul, and Griffin House. He has released 3 albums independently and is incredibly excited to be working with Think Root Records on his 4th. And as I say, folks, get on to them socials and give these artists a follow, because as I say, they're independent artists. So they are who, and I'll say it once and I'll say it again, COVID messed with their whole industry. They lost money, gigs, recording time. Half of them, if not all of them, could have about 6 albums out at the moment. And I'll say it again, and the fact that other radio stations charge these small independent artists who are only getting onto their feet to play their music, it's sick. It sickens me. It absolutely sickens me. So the first one from Kevin is called 58. So he wrote this after he became a father at the age of 40. Shortly after, he got scan results that made it appear that his cancer had come back. And he was worried that he wouldn't be alive to see the 18 years of his baby girl's childhood. So I added my 40 years to her 18 and got 58. And I think that's absolutely amazing. So he's literally added the 40 years of his life to the 18 years of hers, and he's come up with the number 58. And with that number 58 becomes this beautiful song called 58, right here on Bounce Digital Radio.
A newborn baby, I hold in my arms. Well, I've already succumbed to all of your charms. Sweet little Charlie, you deserve better than me, 'cause I might not be there when you need me to be, when you need me to be. So I made a deal with all of my people. Well, I won't take the news, I won't pick up the needle, 'cause my work's not done yet. The reaper can wait, I just have to make it until 58. Until 58. I've been sick for a long time, Yeah, I flirted with death, but I'm trying to give you all I have left. So little Charlie, if I can't say it to you, my love is eternal. Please know this is true. Please know this is true. So I made a deal with all of my people. Well, I won't take the news, I won't pick up the needle, 'cause my work's not done yet. The reaper can wait, I just have to make it until 58. Until 58. So I made a deal with all of my people. Well, I won't take the news, I won't pick up the needle, 'cause my work's not done yet. The reaper can wait. Please let me make it until 58. Until 58.
Until 58. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, maybe.
And that's the first I've listened to that song as well. There is some songs, folks, that I will enjoy with listening land. I'm sorry, stole that one also of a good friend, but yes, off listening land, I will listen to songs, and then there's other songs I'll go, right, I'll wait, and I'll be like my listeners and the artists who are like watching or streaming or whatever, and we'll all have the same reaction, and that was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So that's 58 from Kevin. So that's going to be advertising then.
Looking for calm in the chaos? Discover Cannabase NI, Banbridge's family-owned holistic CBD store and coffee shop. From premium, lab-tested CBD products to locally roasted artisan coffee, everything we offer is made with care for your well-being. Relax, recharge, and feel at home because at Cannabase NI, you're part of the family. Visit us in Banbridge or find us on Instagram today. Discover Cannabase NI, Northern Ireland's first female-owned consumption and coffee lounge for medical cannabis patients. Based in Banbridge, we're open to the public and offer holistic products, support, and referrals to help you start your medical cannabis journey. Relax, connect, and heal in a safe, welcoming space. Cannabase NI Wellness, Community, Care and Coffee. The Mall, Newry Street, Banbridge. 07 394 296 650.
Well, let's get back into it, folks. Let's get back into it. So, Kevin, to the person, and I apologise, you never put a name in your text, ending in 548. That you says that the song Belfast by our German brothers was great. Kevin actually wrote a song called Ireland, and his friend who I showcased last week, Rob Manson, sang it. So if you thought that was good, I will put that on actually. I will actually put that on to the playlist for next month, where I'm just choosing one song from each artist and just playing them throughout the night. Same bios and stuff like that. It's just to give our listeners what you have missed, let's just say. And it's a new thing coming from the Stephen Mack Show. So Let's get back into it, folks. Hell is a Dave bar in Daytona. Oh. So he was managing a pizza restaurant and he was really terrible at his job. He would drive to this depressing bar after work and drink away his troubles. And it's also about his mental health struggles, and that's what I love about this show and about the artists who I get to meet and stuff, is that they're not afraid to say, yo, here, my head went, or yo, go and talk to someone, or here's a song about it.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, hell is a dive bar in Dayton, Ohio, where the jukebox is playing a rap country song. You can see in the face of the stumbling Wanu, well, she's wondering where it all went so wrong. And here's to the fun part of manic depression, the kind like Hunter Thompson penned, where I can't sit still and I don't have to mention that, my dear, I've gone mad again. And I swore on your burned out Bible that called everything I did a sin, that I hate this downward spiral. But I swear I'm so good at the spin. I swear I'm so good at the spin. I've never been best man at a wedding, but I sure as hell have been the worst. The kind of person you know that you're dreading, with no whiskey or wisdom to disperse. The cross I bear is far from righteous, just a burden that I drag along. The featured star in my daily crisis, that they're never gonna hear my song. But I swore on your burned out Bible that called everything I did a sin, that I hate this downward spiral. But I swear I'm so good at the spin. I swear I'm so good at the spin. And I swore on your burned out Bible that called everything I did a sin, that I hate this downward spiral. But I swear I'm so good at the spin. I swear I'm so good at the spin. Hell is a dive bar in Dayton, Ohio.
There it is, folks. Dayton, Ohio. Dayton, Ohio, not Dayton. Ah, see, it's like a roundabout confuses me these days. Ah, so the last song this evening, folks, coming from Kevin, is UFOs, and it's about how happy he is, or it's about how I'm happy with my life, but still have a longing for action and excitement. Is that not called a midlife crisis?
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it God or just our government searching for the Ark of the Covenant? Wait for the day they discover that it's all a lie. It's all a lie. Then you caught me hallucinating in the wings where I was waiting. You said that they're still debating, but you just wanna cry. You just wanna cry. I love this life I chose, but at night I scan the skies for UFOs and scream into the void till they're sick of hearing this. I just wanna fly like Icarus. I just wanna fly like Icarus. That I know you like the back of my hand grenade, listening to the Seraphim Serenade, one big hit until we got it made. I think I got the song. I think I got the song. Then I lit up the darkest cigarette, staring down the Frenchman's bayonet. You tied me the perfect tourniquet and said you did it wrong. And said you did it wrong. I love this life I chose, but at night I scan the skies for UFOs and scream into the void till they're sick of hearing this. I just wanna fly like Icarus. I just wanna die like Icarus. And I'm seeing stars stopping just to write down my memoirs. I called it my beautiful battle scars. Look what I survived. Look what I survived. Look what I survived. Look what I survived.
There it is, folks. UFOs, and you're 100% right, Kev. Look what you survived is, right, mate, and you're still here to tell the tale. And I can't wait till you come over to the north, to Northern Ireland, Day and I, to the island of Ireland. We're going to love you. As like every artist that I will be played, showcased, I wish I could do in a nightclub or a bar and just have you all come over. Folks, I swear to God, give me time. I'm slowly getting to meet promoters. The next one I need is venue owners. I get my hands on someone who owns a venue. Oh, but unfortunately, he's made how to do it for free in the small print. So the last, I'm thinking here. Hold on. Yeah. The last, it's called the folk drama. And at the end of the show, near the end of the show, you're going to hear me do. I need a new advertisement for the show, for the new show, and I was going to do it at home. But I have a 15-year-old stepson who likes to squeal a lot when he's playing games. Honestly, I can sound it, you know I love you. But no, I thought I'd do it up here because I can act like a fool in here. There's no one to see me at all. There's no Sammy laughing at me and only messing. She's my biggest support. So she is. She's my chat GPT, ladies and gents, in my HR department. She fixed my stapler earlier on. Long story. Right, sorry, I'm rambling. Like Uncle Hugo says, did I talk too much? So, the folk drama, one is from LA and one is from Edinburgh, and he sent me a picture and he says, guess which one? Now, it's definitely not the fella who looks like he's one of the Oasis brothers. He's got the whole Oasis on his sleeve. He's got the whole Oasis vibe going. So he does. Oh, sugar. Sorry, Aaron Wright and Fiala, Fialetta. Sorry, my pronunciation for names and words in general half the time. I'm sorry. It's real bad. I apologise, folks. So Aaron is the one that has the Oasis style kicking. Both of them have met, and now they're based in Glasgow, in Scotland. And this is in late 2023. So, having completed the recordings of their debut EP produced by Johnny Lennox, Lexus, Paul Heaton's co-writer and guitarist, it has received favourable feedback before its due release in 2025. This has landed them support slots of the likes of James Walsh, who is Star Sailor, Chris Helm, who sees Seahorses, and Jerry Leaguer, amongst others, and it has led them to be on tour and perform at various festivals around the UK. So the folk drama are eager to see what 2025 has in store, and I love this. I love this, folks, because this is sort of the way I think about the meanings of a song or songs, and this is why I sort of want to, like I was saying earlier on, I listen to some songs, but other songs I want to enjoy it with listening land so that we'll have our own. So this is what Aaron says. So songs are pretty much up for other people's interpretations and what's going on in their lives. It mostly comes down to the fact that most people are similar in their downfalls and successes. We are not all different. We are not all different. Or we are not all different, you know. So most people will relate to these songs. And to be dreadfully honest, doing this show and having the absolute pleasure of, as I say, showcasing the best acts around the world, and hearing like a song about depression or a song about like drug use, alcoholism, etc., and you're like, ha. Someone can relate to it. Someone has penned a song about it. That's what it is like in my head. And I am so glad someone has wrote it down and that they're on, as we would say, they're on the same boat as ourselves. So it's Sunset Chaser is going to be the first one coming from the duo. And here it is, folks. Sunset Chaser on Bounce Digital Radio. Just give us a wee second. That's us now. So here it is, folks. Sorry, it's sent M4A file, and I was going, MP4 is video, but no, we're all good. We're all good. So Sunset Chaser, right here on Bounce Digital Radio with myself, Stephen Mack. Here we go.
God, I love you more than Jesus could love you. Now the shout between me. I met you when I was a child. Started drinking heavy, we went running wild. And that is my story. And now I hate you more than devil could hate you. Now the shout between me. Been climbing up snakes, I've been sliding down ladders. As long as I knew you, then nothing else mattered. I hope you disagree. So tell me where you long to be. The sunset chaser stopped for me. I got that buzz, didn't think of us, didn't think of me. So come into my treehouse, baby. We never really have to leave. Been playing messages is not for me. I thought that was, didn't think of others, didn't think of me. So tell me where you long to be. The messages is not for me. I thought that was, didn't think of others, didn't think of me. I thought that was, didn't think of others, didn't think of me.
And you are back, and someone tagged me on Facebook, and yes, Michael the taxi driver has a show, ladies and gentlemen. Or Michael the taxi driver who drives for Bond Taxis has a show right here on Bounce Digital Radio every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, I think that is. It's either 7 or 8. I'm going to go with 7 o'clock mix on. So he is, and he has some real good songs, because the songs he used to send in to me to play when I first started were fantastic. The next one coming from the folk drama is called White Feather, and here it is, folks.
Well, what's more, is I need a friend to down what is all to all when I'm down. You won't need that map, you won't read again. What's lost, well, it's gone. What's gone, well, it's lost. What feather drop by my foot? It's only 'cause I asked you. It's only 'cause I asked you. What feather drop by my boot? It's only 'cause I asked you. It's only 'cause I asked you. It's only 'cause I asked you. You know the long way. Through the thoughts, the troughs, you won't hesitate to take all you can, to kind what you won't take. I could leave you now, you won't hear the gate was gone, well, it's lost. What's more is I won't. What feather drop by my foot? It's only 'cause I asked you. It's only 'cause I asked you. What feather drop by my boot? It's only 'cause I asked you. It's only 'cause I asked you. It's only 'cause I asked you. You know along the way. Drop of my foot. It's only 'cause I asked you. It's only 'cause I asked you. What feather drop by my boot? It's only 'cause I asked you. only 'cause I asked you. It's only 'cause I asked you, you know, along the way. What the drop by my foot? It's only 'cause I asked you. It's only 'cause I asked you. What the drop by my foot? It's only 'cause I asked you. It's only 'cause I asked you. It's only 'cause I asked you, you know, along the way. It's only 'cause I asked you, you know, along the way.
White Feather, right here on Bounce Digital Radio, coming from the folk drama. What's become of you is the next one from the duo. So here it is.
I've been so patient, how I've tried. I heard my pillow speak. I've been so patient, I could have cried. I don't like to feel that way. What's become of you? What's become of you? I've been so patient, how could that collide with all these thoughts of you? I've been so patient, you didn't ask why. I don't like to feel that way. Don't have to explain myself. What's become of you? What's become of you?
What's Become of You by the folk drama right here on Bounce Digital Radio. And the last one coming from the folks tonight is called I Don't Mind. I hate this part of the night. It used to be before the 2 hour slot. I was always looking going, here comes 8 o'clock. Now it's, here comes 9 o'clock. But I would love at some point in life, we will, I know, and not we will because I can't put that pressure down. I hope that we'll be able to do like a 24-hour night of just, and it'll be for charity, like a charitable event, just 24 hours, just boom, me, myself and I, doing this all night. But it's a thought. The last one, as I say, from the folk drama is called I Don't Mind. So here it is. And thanks very much, everyone.
I don't mind if you go, let me know. 'Cause I've been on my own lots of times. I just took with that bloke up in Basingstoke and the girl from Newcastle upon Tyne. I don't mind. I don't mind. Take me when you will. I can hardly fill all the hours of my day, 7 days of the week. The weeks may be bleak, that's okay. I can't try to get by if you leave, say goodnight. 'Cause I'll be sitting tight till you say the wind may blow yourselves back home. Take me when you will. I can hardly feel. I don't mind.
That is what we like to call a short and sweet one, folks. Right here on Bounce Digital Radio. So, this is the ad I'm going to be doing. So, this is Stephen Mack, and I'm inviting you to lock into the Late Show on Bounce Digital Radio. Every Tuesday and Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m, with a weekend replay Saturday and Sunday at 6. This isn't just a radio show, this is a movement. 2 hours dedicated to underground, independent and unsigned artists from all over the world. We're shining the light on the raw talent you need to hear before the world catches on. So this week we've got a killer lineup, or had a killer lineup, as happens from every week. So if you're tired of the same old 10 tracks on repeat, this is where the real music lives. Catch us live on bouncedigitalradio.co.uk. Follow me on @Stephen_Mac_show_bounce on Instagram. And now full recordings of the show are going on to YouTube, and that's @Stephen Mac Bounce Digital Radio. And that's a Stephen with a PH. If you're an artist and want to be featured, get in touch. We do this for the culture, for the love, and for the music. It's independent, it's underground, it's the Late Show with Stephen Mack. Just don't listen to your radio, experience it. Thank you. So, ladies and gents, that is a wrap for tonight's show. What a ride it's been. A massive thanks to all the incredible acts that we've featured this evening. And as I say, there is a lot more to come. So remember, if you love what you've heard, show them some love online and keep supporting independent music. As I say, catch the replay this weekend for Saturday and Sunday, 6 p.m. Or go to @Stephen Mac Bounce Digital Radio for full shows on YouTube. Don't forget, we do this every Tuesday and Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m. And as I say, replay Saturday, Sunday, 6 to 8 p.m. So tune in, turn it up, and always tell a friend. Good night from me, Stephen Mack, and from Bounce Digital Radio, where underground lives. Have a good one, folks. And as I always say, be good. If you can't be good, be good at it. Thank you. Good night. And God bless.
Number 1 from the 90s on Bounce Digital Radio.
evening, good evening, good.
We were just two seas too close to the flame, caught in the glow of a Coldplay refrain. I held you tight when the lights went low, then your face hit the screen and the crowd said, whoa, whoa. You ducked down fast, I followed your lead. Hearts in our throats and a million eyes to feed. Chris Martin laughed, said we looked kinda shy, but we both knew damn well the reason why. We were caught on Coldplay camp, trying to hide what we really am. Not a couple, not a fling, just complicated. Now the whole world speculated. We should've kissed, we should've smiled. Instead we vanished like a guilty child. Guess secrets don't stand a chance when you're caught on Coldplay camp. TikTok's on fire with our 8 seconds in. Coming to swear they saw the guilt in her grin. My inbox is filled with the things they assume, like who I left behind and what we did in that room. HR's quiet, my phone's on mute. Astronomers falling from its pursuit. One stupid hug in a stadium of grace. Now there's judgment carved on my face. 'Cause we were caught on about stars, now it's courtrooms, whispers, and married scars. All we wanted was a quiet escape, but the camera doesn't wait. Caught on Coldplay cam, now you're someone else's man. But for one beat under stadium light, you and I were almost
Hello.
We should have danced, should have owned our truth, but we ran from
Hello.
Shame is the modern glam when you're caught on Coldplay
Good evening, Banbridge, and you're locked in. But the late show with Stephen Mack speaking normal now. I'm so sorry. I'll take responsibility. I never sort of got the boss man in to look a little late that was on. And once I started speaking, yes, it sounded like I was the most high speaker in the whole of the world. So let's try this again. Good evening, Banbridge and further afield. You are locked in with Stephen Mack right here on Bounce Digital Radio. Your number one for underground and independent music from around the world. We've got a packed show tonight with some absolute top talent from the UK, Ireland, USA and beyond. Tonight we'll be hearing from Calvin Miller of Reaping from the US of A. We've got Graham 17 from Derry/Londonderry. The city so nice, they named it twice. We've got Kel Areen, and they are a Swiss-German band, and it's Kellereren. And we've then got Stephen Connolly from Belfast. We've got the folk drama duo, one hailing from LA, one hailing from Edinburgh. And, ladies and gents, we have who you just heard there now, Ryan Patrick, back on this show. This man is banging out tunes like there's no tomorrow. So, You heard the first one. I'll give you the backstory as I always do. So as you know, I showcased Ryan a few weeks ago. His songs capture the soul of everyday life, loss, love, resilience and identity. Whether he's exploring the quiet battles of his own functional neurological disorder in Invisible Fate, one of his songs, grieving from the loss of his brother in the heartbreaking Gone Too Soon, God be good to him, and honouring place and heritage in Castlewell, my home. So Ryan delivers every lyric with sincerity and emotional weight. What you just heard there now, folks, was Caught on Coldplay Can. Yes. So, as it goes here, introduction to Caught on Coldplay Can. Don't think this needs an introduction unless you've been living under a rock for the past week. For those who haven't, this song was inspired by the most talked about concert moment of the year, when the Coldplay Can caught more than just a cuddle, ladies and gentlemen. You know what it caught. So, the next one that we've got coming from Ryan Patrick. No, boss, I haven't hit the high pitch again. That was me. So, The Road Back Home is another one, and folks, this man has got more coming out. Like, every day I'm waking up, I'm seeing a new song from this man. Like, see, if it wasn't for COVID, I would say he would have about 2 or 3 albums, and that's God's honest truth. That's how good he is, mate. That's how good he is. It's scarily good. So, what we're going to play next is The Road Back Home, and I am going to type and try and talk at the same time. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. And this time, it's quite easy, folks. So here it is. This heartfelt ballad from the Irish songwriter Ryan Patrick. The Road Back Home is a moving reflection on returning to your roots, only to find time has quietly changed everything. With rich storytelling and raw emotion, this one's for anyone who's ever gone home and felt the silence of what's missing. And the song, ladies and gentlemen, is The Road Back Home.
We were just 2 seas too close to the flame, caught in the glow of a Coldplay refrain. I held you tight when the lights went low, then your face hit the screen and the crowd said, whoa, whoa. You ducked down fast, I followed your lead. Hearts in our throats and a million eyes to feed. Chris Martin laughed, said we looked kinda shy, but we both knew damn well the reason why. We were caught on Coldplay Camp, trying to hide what we really am. Not a couple, not a fling, just complicated. Now the whole world's speculated. We should've kissed, we should've smiled. Instead we vanished like a guilty child. Guess secrets don't stand a chance when you're caught on Coldplay Camp. When you're caught on Coldplay Camp. Now TikTok's on fire with our 8 seconds in, coming to swear they saw the...
I am so sorry. I'm just too busy focusing on other things. I'm so sorry. I only clicked on there. That's what happens when you take a headset off, folks. You make mistakes. The Road Back Home by Ryan Patrick, hailing from Banbridge.
I left when I was 21 with a suitcase full of dreams. Swapped stone walls for city lights and fields for crowded streets. But every night I'd close my eyes and see that same old view. The chapel spire, the cattle lanes and skies of Irish blue. Now I'm driving down the road back home where the grass still grows between the cracks. But the voices I remember, they don't answer when I ask. There's an emptiness behind each open door. I came home, but it's not home anymore. On the road back home. The gate still creaks like it used to. Dad's boots still by the shed. But No one's there to fill them now, they both have gone ahead. Mum's rosebush bloomed without her, though no one tends the ground. And Gran's old kettle on the range still makes that hissing sound. As I'm walking through the heart of home, past the schoolhouse, past the stream, the laughter from my childhood feels just like a fading dream. They all said, come home son, when you're grown. But I never thought I'd come back alone. Down the road back home. I see ghosts in every window, every field we used to roam. And I wish I'd come back sooner, while they were still at home. Now I light a candle in the chapel, let the silence say the grace, and find my peace among the memories I can't replace. So I'm standing on the road back home with the wind against my face. It's changed and yet it holds me in a long forgotten place. Though the ones I loved have all moved on, this little town still sings their song on the road back home. Yes, I came back down the road back home.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Road Back Home by the one and only Ryan Patrick, who hails from Banbridge. And I apologise. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I should have saluted that magpie. Yes, folks, from outside of Ireland and further afield. The Irish have some weird things when it comes to stuff like that. So if we see one magpie, we have to salute it and say, hello, Mr. Magpie, how's your wife and kids? Cannot believe I just said that. But here we are, folks. Yes. Our next one is it's a duo again. It's two men, and they're hailing from like Switzerland or Germany. I apologise. I emailed them earlier, and I never got a reply. I'm going to go with Germany because you will understand when I read one of their songs. So they're both colleagues with ambitions for music. They got to know each other while working for a foundation for people with disabilities, Fair Play, where we worked as group leaders. As this is not particularly well-paid social work, we also need to earn some extra money on the side. What would be better than using our hobby? Music brought us together. Peter and Herb, they're called, and they've got Peter's a long musician, successful in country music, and Herbie is a lover of all music genres and styles. And it started at our first project with KI. Manual sound processing is the most important stuff for high quality music which we use. Now, these two men, yes, they say they do this to make extra money on the side, but they're making the extra money on the side to donate to the charity that they work for, which is absolutely amazing. Now, I tried this link because I asked them where you can get their music, basically, and they gave me a link. And I tried it at home here in the north of Northern Ireland, and it didn't really work. So I'm going to speak to them later on, and I will put it on the Facebook pages and the Instagram, and you will want to rush over and download their music because it is absolutely amazing. The first one coming from the duo is called Barber. So each time when I go to a barber's, I miss the typical barber sound. That's the reason why I created this song. So everybody will feel good when the barber makes a good job. And he's 100% right, and that works for women as well. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Barber by Kern, Kelleren, right here on The Late Show with Stephen Mack on Bounce Digital Radio. And here it is.
In a town close by the harbor line, where the clippers buzz and the scissors shine,
razor sharp with a steady hand, crafting looks like castles in the sand. Cut my hair, make me feel brand new, shape my beard till it's smooth and true, style my mustache with a little flair, barber by the harbor, take me there. Where the mirror glints under neon glow, snips and trims make confidence grow, lathered up with a careful stroke, every cut feels like a master stroke. Cut my hair, make me feel brand new, shape my beard till it's smooth and true, style my mustache with a little flair, barber by the harbor, take me there. Remember time moments in that old chair, sweeping clippings fall without a care, trim a shave and a brand new start, barber's hands craft a work of art. Cut my hair, make me feel brand new, shape my beard till it's smooth and true, style my mustache with a little flair, barber by the harbor, take me there.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Barber, right here on Bounce Digital Radio with myself, Stephen Mac. Another one hail from the lads, and I love this. Now, as I say, the guys are from Germany, and I'm sorry they do not sound German, especially when they're going to sing this next one, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. Because I hail from Belfast, I am proud Belfaster. I am proud to be from West Belfast. Anytime I see a song that is Belfast, Ireland, Northern Ireland, anything to do with this country, I jump on it like a car bonnet. And to be dreadfully honest, this is it, folks. I swear, I promise you. You think that first three was good? Wait till you hear this one. So Belfast, a little thank you to Belfast that you give us this chance to give you our songs. When I travelled around, I stayed for 2 days in Belfast. It's for me a wonderful town, and I will be back again. You have so many special places, and I think I just saw a little part of that great town. And when you are back, as it says, I'll give you the proper tour. So here it is, folks, Belfast, right here on Bounce Digital Radio. Enjoy.
Belfast streets under the glowing moon, cobblestones singing a quiet tune, whispers of history in the air so free. Belfast, the place I like to be. Oh, Belfast, Belfast calling me. Your rivers, your hills, your melody. I'll shout it out for the world to see. Belfast, the place I like to be. Cafes alive with laughter and song. Every corner feels like I belong. Murals tell stories bold and wild. This town has got that fighting style. Oh, Belfast, Belfast calling me. Your rivers, your hills, your melody. I'll shout it out for the world to see. Belfast, the place I like to be. City lights dance in the lagoon's glow. Rain falls soft, but it doesn't slow the heartbeat of this vibrant town. Belfast never lets me down. Oh, Belfast, Belfast calling me. Your rivers, your hills, your melody. I'll shout it out for the world to see. Belfast, the place I like to be.
Belfast, right here on Bounce Digital Radio with myself, Stephen Mack. The next one, Hail from the Lads, is even better than the last two. It's the meaning behind it that gives it that, you know, that, yeah, Belfast, no. So the next one is called Sophia Maria. It's a song for a girl that came from Costa Rica to themselves, to the company, the organisation that they work for, to help them with the disabled patients. So she came to us and to learn German language. He says that they cannot speak a German word, but she helped them with the disabled people. And this is a song dedicated to Sophia Maria, and it's amazing. So a big thank you to Sophia and Maria from the boys. Here it is, folks. Sophia and Maria, Bounce Digital Radio, with myself, Stephen Mack. Turn it up.
Sophia Maria left her hometown, from Costa Rica to Swiss mountain ground. A suitcase packed with dreams untold, but the air here feels so far and cold.
She walks the streets, can't read the signs. The German words don't match her lines. Her voice gets lost in the alpine breeze. A stranger's face in foreign seas.
Far away to a place unknown, searching for a way to make it her own. Her heart still tied to the warm seaside, but in this strange land she learns to bide. The snow falls soft on cobblestone, her laughter echoes though she's alone.
The nights are long, the days are new. A life unspoken, she pushes through. Dreams of home dance in her mind. Her mother's voice, the sun's warm shine. But courage grows with every day. In this far-off land, she'll find her way. Fare away to a place unknown, searching for a way to make it her own. Her heart's still tied to the warm seaside, but in this strange land she learns to bide. Dreams of home dance in her mind. Her mother's voice, the sun's warm shine. But courage grows with every day. In this far-off land, she'll find her way. Fare away to a place unknown, searching for a way to make it her own. Her heart's still tied to the warm seaside, but in this strange land, she learns to bide.
So, Sophia Maria, right here on Bounce Digital Radio, folks. And I just got a wee message there. There's no name on it, but it's a fantastic thing. It reads, Belfast, the place I like to be, amazing. Best wee tune I've heard about Belfast in donkey's years. And I agree. I totally agree with that person. And as I was trying to text him there was another one, a guy that I'm showcasing tonight, Kevin Miller. He wrote a song about Ireland, and his mate Rob Manson, he sang it. And at the end of the month, I will be playing like a song from every artist that I've showcased so far. The start of next month, so that's going to be a new thing, folks. At the start and the end of each month, we're going to have like just a playlist of just one song from each artist that we have showcased so far. And I'm going right back to about 2 months ago I've been on this show, so there's a lot. Trust me, my dad's PC has a load of music on it. The next one and the last one coming from the boys is called Saxophone. So they both enjoy each style of music, and one of them is jazz. They say that it's so beautiful to hear the saxophone sound, and it takes you back to the 60s. And it's not, sorry, I apologise, it's the second last one from the boys. So it is. And it's saxophone. And I've got it loaded up here. It's a good thing about MP3s, rings just boom, right here for you. And as I say, you can't beat it with a big stick. It's a pity you can't sort of find it half the time. Whole lot. Right, I'm going to go on to the last one, Man's Word, from the boys, because I can't seem to find saxophone. There it is there. I've got it. Jeepers. It's, do you know what it's down under? Because the boys are sometimes using like translator on Google. They've got it as jazz saxophone. So I had to change it around to saxophone. It's on my system here as jazzophone from the lads. So it's saxophone right here on Bounce Digital Radio with myself, Stephen Mack. Here we go.
His notes are whispers, they'll make you move. He bends the air like a lover's sigh. Each riff a promise and I'm flying high. Oh, jazz saxophone, it steals my soul. Twirls me round like a dizzy scroll. It sings of joy, it wails of pain. Then it loops me back to love again. His fingers dance like a spider's thread, weaving tunes where the heart has fled. Each solo's a story, a twist, a turn, a smoky fire where dreams still burn. The keys click, click, like a clock undone. The sax breathes heat till the night is spun. It's a language of longing, a tongue of flame, and every note knows my name. Oh, jazz saxophone, it steals my soul, twirls me round like a dizzy scroll. It sings of joy, it wails of pain, then it loops me back to love again. So play on, dear sax, till the morning's near. Fill the night with your golden cheer. With every phrase, I'm yours alone. Lost forever in your jazz saxophone.
Top tip, listen to the songs before you actually play them. Jazz saxophone right here on Bounce Digital Radio. My phone line went down there for a second as well, but don't worry, I got it worked. So if you want to get in contact with the show, yes, you can indeed. And here's how you can get in contact with the show.
Text and WhatsApp 077 66 35 1981 on Bounce Digital Radio.
So the last one from the boys is called Man's World. Yes, that's what it is. Smileys. You stay in a bar, maybe a glass of Irish whiskey, talk to your friends behind you. There's a TV screen that shows you football and everyone's happy. Or everyone is happy. You've got the background music going, but you don't need more to be happy. To be a happy man is so simple. I love the meanings of these songs. It's great. It is great. So, lads, once again, thank yous. We appreciate it at Bounce Digital Radio. It's given us this opportunity to showcase your music. And here's the last one. It's a man's world. And yes, it is. Let's go.
Sirens wail like a jazz tune in the night. Street lights flicker, they're losing the fight. Football cheers echo high, echo low. In a man's world where the shadows grow. It's a man's world with saxophone screaming, friends and foes, the lines keep on blurring. A man's world where the fire keeps burning. But is it worth returning? Cigarette smoke curls like a sly little grin. Whiskey talks louder than the shape you're in. A broken jukebox hums the blues of the street. In a man's world, the bitter tastes sweet. Concrete jungle, the king's got no crown. Laughter's cheap when the world drags you down. It's a man's world with saxophone screaming, friends and foes, lives keep on blurring. A man's world where the fire keeps burning. But is it worth returning? Football dreams crash like glass on the ground. Sirens call, but they don't make a sound. And friends, they fade like smoke in the breeze. In a man's world, nothing comes with ease. Football dreams crash like glass on the ground. Sirens call, but they don't make a sound. And friends, they fade like smoke in the breeze. In a man's world, nothing comes with ease.
Boom. And that's what I love, folks. See the way that these and every artist can go from singing a song about Belfast, they can do a country song, they can do a jazz song, they can do they can just change the genre in their voices so much. It's unreal. It's like actors, you know, an actor's be able to act in every single movie, a comedy, a horror, an action, and so on and so forth. I love this gig. And it takes 37 minutes for me to settle in. And as I say here, that's us now. So, Stephen Connolly, Irish singer-songwriter, is a Belfast-based singer-songwriter with his debut album, Hercules in Churches to You, making waves through the local music scene. With 15 years plus playing the circuit, he has found his sound in a genre crossing rock with country and punk. After a few years out of the scene and seemingly no desire to get back into it through the tragic loss of his wife to cancer in 2022, God be good to her, Stephen. Sorry for your loss, mate. Really sorry for your loss. Well, this ignited a fire, ladies and gentlemen, within Stephen, and that fueled the desire to push him further into his music, and even his album captures the heartache and pain of the past, but also the brightness that can lie ahead. With help and support from local actor Martin McCann, acting in his debut music video, Have a Shot on Me, and with his band comprised of long-time friends and Stiff Little Fingers drummer Jim Riley, he's hungrier than ever to live out his passion. First one coming from Stephen is called Cold Sweat. Cold Sweat, I suppose this one would be about building relationships up in my head and then always being disappointed, finally to just settle in the moment. All the tracks are recorded at Manor Park Studios by Niall Calderwood. And here it is, Cold Sweat on Bounce Digital Radio.
It could happen any day. The little things you say that makes me wanna stay long enough so when our bodies start to sway, I can say, how's your day? There's a movement next to me, and I wonder what she dreams one day to be, and not to settle for her mediocrity. Oh darling, she takes honey in her tea. I could offer you a shoulder, it's just a punchline said before, like on your walking out the door. It's a cold sweat underneath her dress, clutching at the match that lights her cigarette. No, she's not done yet, drops it on the street cause she likes to keep her lipstick wet. I shall march through history. There's a show at 9 tonight on RTE, telling stories of something called MTV. Oh darling, gonna spend a little time with me. I need someone I can talk to, not to understand or to ask where it began. blinders on. Oh, darling, won't you help me when this world is gone? Gone wrong, come on back home, you belong. Oh, my dreams come back to me when she's barking at the army on the way to New Orleans, with a pocket of silver, a carnival queen. Oh, she's gone.
Cold Sweat, ladies and gentlemen, right here on Bounce Digital Radio. Got a bit of sad news. I've just looked at my screen, and unfortunately, Ozzy Osbourne has died this morning at the age of 76. From the Bounce team and from the island of Ireland, north and south, our condolences and prayers go out to the Osbourne family, and may he rest in peace. He was a great man. So let's get on with the show, folks. So Have a Shot on Me was written in memory of Stephen's dear wife, Sharon, or Sharon. Sorry, I can't. In Belfast we go Sharon, but my partner's her mum is called Sharon, and she knows it in Belfast we go Sharon, so I had to call her Shaz, but I'm able to get the tongue around and go Sharon. So Sharon passed away in 2022 with cancer, and this song Stephen has wrote for us. So Have a Shot on Me, Stephen Connolly, Bounce Digital Radio.
Have a shot on me, babe. You got that look on your face, and I've had that look too. Christ knows I've been blue, but I shake it off, and I shake it off. I wonder who you're talking to, 'cause all I can talk about is you. Women go when the lights are low, but I know I'll see your face again. But until then, have a shot on me, babe. I'd be inclined to join. I could use the company. I hear you selling cheap, so shake it off. Just shake it off. I can't tell who you're seeing next, but girl, you better believe that I'm tougher than the rest. Women go when the lights are low, but I know I'll see your face again. But until then, have a shot on me, babe. It's not as bad as it seems. You could get into trouble with someone like me. So take it all. Just take it all. We could take an aeroplane just to wind up where we were again. We could take an aeroplane just to write the songs that I used to write again. Women go when the lights
Have a Shot on Me by Stephen Connolly, right here on Bounce Digital Radio. And mate, I know how it feels to lose someone. Lost my dad 2 years ago, and that is a heartbreaking song. And Shake It Off. If only it's that easy and you know it yourself. But give time. People always told me give 2 years and you'll be fine. I'm going, now your head's lit. 2 years, what? But no, it does. It gets easier. It does. So, may Sharon, rest in peace. And again, from the Bounce Digital and my own family, we'll say a prayer for Stephen. Excuse me. So the next one is simply I Adore You. And this is one of the oldest tracks that Stephen has on the album. It's the heaviest track also, as he says. It's just an old school rock and roll tune about falling in love with references to Samuel Beckett, an Irish poet. Love the guitar solo in this one, and funnily enough, as Stephen may also know, there is a bar in Belfast called Beckett's Bar, and it is named after, boom, the said poet that was just mentioned there, Samuel Beckett. So, here it is, folks. Simply, I Adore You.
When my future dies, so will the present. It realises what a waste of time, chasing that for all those years, chasing after your future. Your past is where it's at, a history of your life left, for friends and lovers and even haters to revel in what you've left behind.
Listen up as I say to you, listen up for the truth. There is wonder that I can see as I'm talking to you. And I wonder if I could speak, would you reply to me? 'Cause there's so much I can't explain, you can't handle the truth. Simply I adore you. Simply I adore you. If you reach out your hands for me, coins would fall past my fingers. Wealth is something I can't understand, but I'm eager to learn. Walking straight as a Beckett line, hunger keeps getting in my way. Happiness is just was moonlight breaking through her autumn leaves. Simply I adore you. Simply I adore you.
Simply I Adore You, folks. Coming from Earl Stephen, the tones in this show go up and down like a lift. It's class. So the last one coming from Stephen is December Waltz. And sorry, what I was meant to say was the start of that last song, the Scottish boy doing the talking, really makes that song. I think so. It's class. So you've got poetry at the start, and then boom, you're straight into a song. It's like Christine Mary tells a story and sings a song. December Waltz. This is the last song that they recorded on the album, and it's very much traditionally waltzed. He goes on to say, we went down a traditional route for this one, musically and lyrically, with talks on relationship struggles to pride and where you are from. So here it is, the last one from Stephen, and thanks. December Waltz, right here on Bounce Digital Radio with myself, Stephen Mack. And there it is, folks, the last one from Stephen. December Waltz, right here on Bounce Digital Radio. Our next boyo, coming from Derry, London, Derry, the city so nice they named it twice. Graham 17, like his 16 forefathers before him, is a Northern Ireland born man, song and dance man, heavily affiliated with indie label Light and Lines. He has numerous albums, singles, collaborations, remixes. Mental health problems. Sorry for laughing at that. I suffer myself. It's just good that people can embrace and sort of make a joke out of it. Let's just say, sorry, the Irish have Northern Irish have a bit of a weird sense of humour. And then substance abuse issues and out of date, accords under his belt. And only gods or chronic gastroenteritis can stop him now. It's unbelievable. So, Mother's Day is his first song. It can be bad being a man these days, but it's definitely still worse being a woman. Your mother was a woman, damn it. This song is based around, apart from my vocal, a clapped out, very cheap acoustic guitar, tuned to drop C, run through a load of digital programs and a drum kit recorded George Michael style. Everything else is key bashing and some synths. And it's available to stream now. Eventually available on the album Convinced You're Safe, out later this year, 2025, and I will be playing from that. So Mother's Day from Graham 17 right here in Bounce.
Can't say anything no more. Why can't things be like